Hello everybody, today I wanted to show you what I was loving for the month of April. I compiled a small little pile of stuff, some very new, but I love it so I'm including it. And then some things that I've had for quite a while and I'm just now getting around to talking about. So I guess I'll get through the makeup-y things first. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I bought this so long ago and didn't really know. I feel like I didn't like it in the beginning, but for some reason I decided to break this out a few weeks ago, whatever, and I've really been liking this. I don't know why I didn't like it in the beginning, if I just didn't have the right powder or if I wasn't using it the right way, I don't know, but I've been putting this under my eyes. I have it in the shade Light and blending it out with my beauty blender and then setting it with some powder, and I think it looks really nice. It helps with the foundation that I've been using to kind of give me this all over full coverage kind of look. I think it helps with that a lot. And because it's, I'm wearing it today, because it's a bit lighter than like my natural color, I feel like it's very brightening, but it is a very thick concealer. It's not, I mean, I really wouldn't call it an everyday concealer, but for special occasions and when you're looking for something high coverage, I think it's really good. So the foundation I've been using lately, which is very new, but I have used it quite a few times. I know you guys just saw that video last week where I did my haul, but I actually pre-filmed that. So I filmed that video 2 weeks ago at this point. So anyways, I had the chance to try this out. This is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I have the shade Yukon. I'm wearing this today as well. So I've been applying this with a wet beauty blender along with the concealer as well, and I really like this foundation so much. I hate that it took me this long to try it because I've heard really good things about the Nars foundations and I had never tried one. It probably shouldn't have taken me this long, but it did. And I've really been getting along with it really well. I like the way it applies. It just goes on really nice. It's like not like cakey makeup, but it is what I would consider to be full coverage and slightly buildable. I did also get a concealer along with this. I think I told you guys about it. It's in a little pot. I like it, but not enough to like include it in a favorites. But I feel like this with like a little bit of concealer, you've got like just full on coverage. I have very red, uneven skin, and you cannot see that with this. So this was definitely a favorite this month. I got it for a special occasion, but I have been wearing it a lot to work and today to film, but I really like that. I would definitely recommend it. I have pretty dry skin, dry combination. So if you have really oily skin, I don't know how this is going to work for you, but I know that Nars has other foundations, so maybe try one of those out if you have oily skin. This next favorite is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner, and I have this in the shade Grind. This is such a pretty pink shade. I also have this in a gold, and I may have talked about that in the past. I don't think I've included the pink one in a favorites though. When you open it up, it just has this teeny tiny little brush at the end, and that's how I apply the glitter. What I like doing with this type of product is doing a black winged eyeliner and then taking this and lining the very top of the wing with the glitter. I mean, it might be a little bit young. I might be pushing it with this, putting glitter on my eyes like that, but I really do like it. It is really pretty. And it's not in your face because it's just this tiny little line, so I think I can get away with it. This would also be really pretty to apply like the center of the eye and kind of blend it out with your eyeshadow. That would be really pretty, but I like that shade of pink. I thought that was really nice. Another favorite this month were these fake eyelashes. These are the Ardell Soft Touch number 160 black. These eyelashes I'd had for a while, but I finally used them. They're definitely not like for every day. They're pretty dramatic. But if you're going for a dramatic look, but you don't want to be like way over the top, these were really good. They were very soft touch. Anyways, I like I really like the Ardell eyelashes. I think that they're really good. And I find fake eyelashes really quite easy to apply. So I don't use them very often, but every now and then I'll break them out. I did have to cut these down a little bit, just a teensy bit though, but not by much. But those are really good. The last makeup product I'm going to talk about, which I know I just got it, but I don't think it took me very long to realize that I really like this palette. This is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I know you've heard everybody talk about this because everybody loves it, and I have a really hard time buying things that everybody loves. I don't tend to like to go with the flow. I tend to like to find new things that nobody's talking about. So for me to buy this was a bit difficult, but it was exactly the type of palette that I was looking for, and everybody said it was great. So I was like, you know what? I'd be stupid not to get it. So I was between getting the Huda palette or a Viseart palette, and I just decided to get this one. So I don't regret it either. These shades are so pretty. My whole eye look today I did with this. I feel like you've just got a lot of like everyday things that you need in this palette. You've got such a good range of warm matte browns that are really nice and easy to play with. You can do a really quick, simple, warm, matte, smoky eye. You can build it up, make it darker, you can keep it lighter, do whatever you want to do. Dusty Rose is a really nice color. I like to start off with Orange Soda and blend that out into my crease, and then I take Dusty Rose, put that over top of that. I could probably skip the Orange Soda. Sienna is a really good one. I use that. Rustic, I like that. And what is that? Cypress Umber. That one's a really good one. Got a really nice black over here. Fairy and Glistening are super pretty colors. They're like, they're not that like full on like golden color, but they're getting there. They're much lighter and easier to work with. And then these three shades up here, really pretty, Rose Pink and Sultry. I like to, well, and Bronze. Those shimmery colors, I like to apply them all over my lid, and they go on really well. I love this palette, so I had to include it. I've definitely been loving it this month. I haven't really gone too many days without picking it up. So those were all of the makeup products. I have one perfume, which I should really take it out of the box. I keep my perfumes in a box, as you can see, just because I feel like they keep better. I've heard they keep better if they're not in direct sunlight. So anyways, I still have the box. This is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Skin Scent. I know you guys have heard me talk about this already because I got it, when did I get it? I got it for my birthday last year, I think. And I'm sure it was already in a monthly favorites, but I'm including it again anyways because it's amazing. And I finally got it back out now that it's getting warm out. But every time I spray this, I just want to go to the beach so bad. Oh my gosh, it just makes me want to go now. And as you can see, I mean, I only used this. Can you see? It's down to like here. This bottle's gonna last me quite a long time, but I'm only using it like in the summer, but lately it's been the only one I've been using. So I might actually be able to put a good dent in that really fast. If you're wondering what it smells like, let me see if I think I can describe it to you. It is just like the ultimate beachy scent. It's got that sunscreeny kind of scent to it, that kind of beachy scent. Sunscreeny, coconutty, vanilla. I don't know where I was going with that word. Vanilla kind of scent. It's just warm, but it's just the perfect beach scent. I don't know how else to describe it. If you're looking for something like that, you should check out that one. I did look online. You can get it right now. I wasn't sure if you could get it like this early, but it does look like you can get it. I don't know for sure that it's in stores though right now. You should be able to get it like the big department stores and maybe Ulta or I think Ulta. Anyways, enough of that. This has all All of the product has moved around. Anyways, this, I don't know if I've ever talked about this, and I've been using it pretty much every time I wash my hair since I got it. And it wasn't really until I stopped using it that I realized how much I like what it does to my hair. So that's why I decided to finally include it. This is the Redken High Rise Volume Duo Volumizer for high lift and hold. So if you can see, there's a blue tube in the middle. And then there's product in the clear tube, but then there's also a separate product in the blue tube. The blue tube has like a white product in it, and then on the outside is like a clear product. Anyways, when you squeeze it out, or when you squeeze the bottle, both products come out. And I have been, or what I've been doing lately is like spraying most of my hair with heat protectant, and then taking some of this and applying it to mostly like the roots of my hair and taking it down a little bit, but mostly up top so that I can get that volume up top. And then a little bit of hold. That's why I take it down to the ends. My hair has been super difficult to work with lately. I don't feel like it was difficult in the beginning of my pregnancy, but at this point I'm just pretty frustrated with it. But as you can see, like these ends are going out. I definitely took my hair straightener and flipped them under, but they're doing whatever they want to do. And also, I've got lots of these little short hairs going on. So don't mind my hair too much. Don't think, oh, her hair doesn't look that good, so I'm probably not going to get that. It just really doesn't look good right now because it's just not cooperating. So I'm doing what I can with what I got. But yeah, I like this stuff a lot. I would recommend it, and I would repurchase it. I probably am not going to repurchase it, at least not anytime soon. There is still quite a lot of product in there. I had it laying on its side, so it all like slid to the back. It's slowly going to the bottom, but I would say I probably have a little bit less than half of this to go. It's 5 ounces. And as you guys saw in my last video, I bought a lot of new hair products, so I'm going to want to use all that stuff up before I buy something new. So it could be a really long time before I need anything else like that, but I would repurchase it. I like it quite a lot. Now that I've used other stuff and I'm like, oh, maybe that was giving me the nice volume that I liked. That was everything. That was everything I've been loving for the month of April. Hopefully I will have more things to include in next month's video from my haul that I just filmed. I haven't gotten the chance to really try everything out yet, so hopefully I will get that chance to try it out and fall in love with it next month and share it with you guys then. But the 2 things I talked about, I feel like were pretty easy things to like, I'm gonna know if I like them like right away, you know? I used it a few times. I love it. It is what it is. So anyways, I will leave a list of everything in the description down below. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also hit the subscribe button. That means a lot to me. You can also follow me on Instagram at HairbyLizzyBug. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. And until next time, bye. Why am I so out of breath? You know, I'm finding the out of breath thing kind of funny at the moment, but I don't think I'm going to find it funny in a month. I guess it's just doing what it wants to do. Okay. Love that perfume.